Hey everybody, it's been about a month since I've been on here doing any videos. Today I want to get back with you guys and change it up a little bit. So instead of going through all the basics of being a new player, I'm going to do a little 4-part series on home recording. So any of you guys out there have thought about recording, or you're looking to get into it and you need to know, what do I need? What do I have to do? What's the gear I need? And how do I get started? This next 4 videos are going to be focusing on that. What you need to do to get started. Whether you're doing it for fun, maybe you're a pro player as well and you want to start recording for clients and you want to get some ideas how to get this going. So that's what these videos are going to talk about. And today I'm just going to start with the basics of gear. What we'll need to get going and to get your setup. So, welcome back to the basics of playing bass, and let me show you some of the gear. Here we go. Alright, sorry for the shaky camera here. I'm trying to get it off the stand. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay. So, starting with the basses. Over here, I've got my P and J style basses that I use. I've got a 4-string fretted, 5-string fretted, and around the corner here, I've got my 5-string fretless. These are Carvin basses. And this is their bolt-on jazz and P-bass style basses. They're great basses, incredible sounding, and almost more authentic than an actual Fender. But you want to really, especially if you're going to work for clients and do professional tracks, you're going to definitely want to have a P-bass and a J-bass. Every recording you've ever listened to for the last 30, 40 years has been recorded on one of these 2 kinds of basses. So these are great basses for that because they sit well in the mix and they just sound great. So that's my main basses, and it's good to have that. And if you play fretless or not, that's really up to you. But if you do, it's good to have that for another tool in the toolbox in a different tonal quality. And so once you have that set, you've got your main basses that you're going to record with. The next is your studio. So here we go. Here's my Apple computer, and some people, I'm not sure if people use only Macs or some use PCs, but Mac is the best because of the power, and they're very reliable when recording. They're the best way to go is with a Mac. That's in my opinion. And then down below here, I've got the Presonus AudioBox 44 VSL. It's Virtual Studio Live, and it's 4-channel, and that's all I need because all I'm doing is recording bass tracks. So I don't need anything more than that. And you could record vocals in this if you wanted to do guitar, but for just doing bass tracks, you just need something simple. You don't need some big, monster audio box that has 20 inputs. And this is for bass. This is all you need, and it's relatively inexpensive. I can't remember how much I paid for this, but all my gear here for the studio I got at Sweetwater, and you can contact Sweetwater and they'll give you, obviously all the prices and help you with what your needs are, especially for doing bass. And the great thing with recording bass is you don't need acoustic tile on the wall. You don't have to worry about how your room sounds. You're just going direct, and even if you use an amp, which I do in my recordings, it really doesn't matter. And then below that I've got my Glyph, which stores all the files, and that was from Sweetwater as well. And then I've got my speakers. I've got these Samson, I think they're Resolve 80A active studio monitors, one there and one over here. They're not the best speakers. There's better ones than these, but these really do a great job of recreating my tone, a good flat response. You don't have to spend a fortune on the speakers. I mean, if you got great sounding basses and your monitors are at least a little above mid quality as these are, you're gonna hear what you need to hear. So then what I do is, you'll need the cables. Over here I've got my cable going from my channel and going floor here to my amp. So I will use a 115 with a tweeter amp to enhance my tone along with the audio box. But the cool thing is with the PreSonus, the audio box alone sounds great even if you didn't have an amp. So I've got that going up on top here. Everything's plugged in here and into the computer and into the audio box. And then I have my tuner down here and my pedal board. I really don't use effects for recording, but it's just all on my pedal board. And volume pedal you're not going to need. That's for live as well, because you want your volume consistent. You want to be full on your pickups, and so you're getting the full quality of tone of your pickups. And then my Monster cable. And you want good quality cables. I use Mogami and Monster based cables. And let me see, I think the cables I use are Proco cables going into the audio box and into my amp. Those are really good cables as well. And so for bass, let me flip y'all around to so where I can see you guys, so you can see me, I should say. So really, for recording bass, that's pretty much all you're gonna need, to do tracks. And aside from having your standard Fender P and J style basses, you're set to go. It's pretty simple. And what we'll do is, on the next video, we're going to get into the studio and actually go and create a session, show you how to get in there and build your tracks, and what else is on that too. Checking levels, setting levels and all that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you about what you'll need. That's basically it. Just really good basses, P and J style bass. You've got your monitors, your audio box, an amp if you choose, or just a DI. There's some great DIs like the Jensen transformer. I can't think of the name of it now. I'll let you know on the next video. I can't remember what that DI is, but there's a lot of good DIs out there as well that you can just go from the audio box into the DI as well if you don't want to use an amp. So let's see, I went through the cables. So that's really about it. If you got that, you're ready to get started. And like I say, a lot of you guys have been doing this already, but I know there's new players who are ready to go ahead and get their feet wet in this area of recording just for fun, or you're seriously looking to start recording for clients. So hopefully that will help. If y'all have any questions, any comments, anything you think I forgot to mention, please leave a comment and I will answer those. And please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. Alright, we will all see you on the next one. Have a good day. Okay, I'm going to try and shut this off by myself without shaking the camera too much. Where is that?